Boring. Talking head videos have a bit of a reputation.
So how do creators like me rack up millions of views on them every day? Well, we have a secret that lets us turn talking heads from boring to brilliant without spending all day in the editing room and without needing crazy camera skills. That secret is the 5 C's. Contextualize, change, chop, critique, and a super secret 5th C that way too many people overlook, and I'm not gonna name just yet because honestly I need to keep you watching until the end of the video in order to make the algorithm happy. Sorry.
First C, contextualize. You may have the coolest cat fact that ever facted, but if I don't care about cats, I won't care about that. First thing you gotta do in every video is make sure your viewer knows your video is for them, and everyone who isn't your viewer knows it's not. Context comes with your hook, and every great hook has 4 parts: verbal, visual, action, and text. The verbal hook is easy, that's what you say.
Boring.
Visual shows us something that immediately communicates what the video's about. Bonus points for unusual looking stuff that stops the scroll. Action adds a second layer of visual interest. You can use camera movement, the Gen Z shake, or simply walk and talk. And then the heavy hitter, text. Add a title that gives context your other 3 hook elements didn't. Most people get way too caught up in writing the perfect verbal hook, and they forget to create a great visual one. Do as much visually as you can. The first frame should tell the viewer exactly what your video is about, even if they never turn on the sound. Remember grade school show and tell? It's not just tell. Verbal, visual, action, text. Got it? You got it.
Second C, change, as in the scenery. If your video's feeling a little slow, you might not need a new script, just new scenery. Once you make your first point, change up the location. You don't even have to leave the room. Just find yourself a new seat, position, or camera angle. And if all you're working with is 4 white walls, well, you can always just step outside. Lots of interesting stuff out here.
C number 3, chop. This one's all about concocting subplots. All you gotta do is do something else while talking. It doesn't really matter what that something is, as long as it's something you can do. Chopping veggies, making pasta, or sipping coffee are all classics, but the world is your oyster. Play with a toy, erase a whiteboard, even vacuuming. You kinda gotta yell for this one though. It's pretty loud. Point is, don't just talk and do something. Make it feel like the viewer just stopped by for a chat in the middle of your laundry day.
Ooh, that is nice.
Isn't it?
C4 is highly explosive. And so is the 4th C when you do it properly. It's also stupid easy, though you are gonna need stitches. What am I talking about? Critique. What's way easier than being a great chef? Being a great critic. And what's better than either? Being both. If you're an expert in something, by the way, if you're not, maybe become one before you start talking about it online like you are. Here's what you're gonna do. Go on your social platform of choice, find a popular video in your niche. Notice I didn't say any old video, it's gotta be popular. If the original video didn't do well, your stitch won't either. Watch the video, prepare your take on it, and get ready to film. Just sit there, or stand there, I don't really care, and look down as if you are watching the video you picked. Then just deliver your response to camera. Insert the original video, play the hook, and you are done. Not only do you position yourself as the expert, but by adding to an existing conversation, your talking head is automatically made much more interesting.
And finally, our secret 5th C, it's time to climax. It's time to end the video on a high note. Whether that's something funny, profound, or unexpected, it needs to be satisfying. But to achieve a satisfying climax, you have to put in the work up front. To get a payoff, you have to set things up early on. You need to create forward-leaning tension. Forward-leaning tension can be many things. A timer ticking down during a challenge, a wait for the reveal, or even a number 5 is the real secret.
And a super secret 5th C,
anything that promises a worthwhile payoff counts as tension. And when that loop is finally closed, when that tension is finally relieved, you've got your climax.
So to make your talking heads 500% more awesome, just remember the 5 C's. Contextualize, change, chop, critique, and climax.
And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.